that this is going to go well. Oh, cool. This is very hot. Can I record this, I wonder? Okay, get started in just a second. Dun, dun. Let's see where I am. Oh, I am live. Okay, very good. All right, let's see what's happening here. Kind of a little bit delayed. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, guys. Welcome, guys, to Tuesday Talks with Tristen. I am a local real estate agent, as most of you guys know, and I wanted to start to do something more interactive with people that I could answer questions about the real estate market, especially with what's going on in COVID and everything in the world. I think it's really important to watch this market as it can be a catalyst for recovery for a lot of people. There's a lot of unknowns in things right now. And today we're going to cover home inspection, but next week we're going to go through forbearance. I think that's going to have a really big impact on people. So today we're going to be talking about what the heck is a home inspection and why you need one, and how we just bought a house here in Escondido, and we had probably 7 different inspections on it with all kinds of inspectors. So I think it's really, when you think about what it costs to buy a house, what does it cost, right? So we want to make sure that you guys feel very comfortable with everything and you can ask questions. I have a chat bar here. I'm trying some new software. I would love to see how this goes today. I have no idea kind of what I'm doing. So it's kind of an interesting moment here to try to live stream all kinds of different things at the same time. Okay, so again, we're talking about home inspection today, and what would be awesome is I'd love to hear your questions, comments, what you guys would like to hear about, like buttons, all that fun stuff. And we can always bring the home inspector on as well to talk to us about inspecting and what they look for. So really what to think about, guys, okay? It's okay to take notes during this video, so please do if you want to, or you want to just ask me what's going on. All right, so here we go. Let's dive in, guys. When we purchase a home here in California, we buy a house as is, okay? So it states in the contract, the house comes as is. That means everything that's going on in that house is the way it comes. However, on page 4, it says that you have the right to a home inspection and any inspection you want to do. And you also have a right to ask for repair requests. So with that being said, then the seller, it becomes another negotiation, okay? So that you can, hopefully come to some terms. What we're really looking for is anything health and safety. And we're really looking forward to make sure you guys are buying a house that you really, really are comfortable with, and the level of work that maybe need to be done in the house is a level that you feel confident and comfortable about, okay? So the home inspector will come and he does a general home inspection. He'll be there for several hours and he's gonna go over everything from like general plumbing, if there's any leaks going on, to attic, to the roof. He'll fly a drone over the roof. He's going to test all the windows and the electricity outlets and find anything that may be a safety and hazard concern, okay? So it's a very broad home inspection. It costs anywhere between $400 and $600, depending on how big the house is, really, and if there's a lot of property with it. Home inspectors generally do not inspect sprinkler systems or pools. And I always recommend you have a separate pool inspector, even if the home inspector does a pool inspection, because they don't specialize in that, okay? So when he comes, he'll do the inspection, and then you will come to meet him with me or your realtor, and they will go over everything in there. Do not fear. They're going to send you a 40-page document about everything that is in that report so that you feel comfortable and confident. And if at that point you have any questions about anything specific, right? So maybe you were concerned about some staining on the I can't even think what it's called, on the ceiling. You can ask him if, if there's anything he's seeing, if there's moisture there, if there's any other things that are sticking out to you that you want to ask questions about. That is a great opportunity. And then that home inspector is always available even after you finish with him. He'll give you his card and he will be available to answer any more questions about it, okay? So many of the problems that are listed are not really huge problems. They may seem overwhelming because it's a lot of little handyman to-dos and fixes. And so that's where working with a really good realtor come in and say, look, these are the really important things, expensive items, and what are the things that are maybe just little tiny honey-do list items that maybe just need to get finished, okay? Let's see. They also include in the home inspection report, they're going to highlight out if it's a safety concern, if it's a minor concern, or if it's something just to watch so that you can keep that. It's a really good thing to keep that report and maybe reference it every year or two to see if what's going on with that, okay? So remember too, guys, no home is perfect. Even a brand new home has a builder walkthrough before you move into it because it's not perfect either. And what we're looking for, again, is health and safety, leaks, mold, roofs, electrical, things like that that are really going to be a problem for you in the future. So it may seem very overwhelming at first for this, but it's really, really not. And we can definitely work through it. Also, you guys remember that you're in your inspection process. So once you get through your home inspection, then you have the opportunity to have either more inspections in your inspection window, or you have an opportunity then to just prepare a request for repairs so that you can start to negotiate with the seller on what repairs you would like to be done and possibly a credit and or credit that would be done for that. And if you cannot come to terms with the seller, no problem. That just may not be the right house for you. And you as the buyer in California have the opportunity to cancel and we can find you a different house. So you have a lot of protections as the buyer here in California. So that's all I have today, guys, for home inspections. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll post this as a live replay on all my channels. I'd love, again, to hear so much what you guys are wanting to learn about as far as purchasing homes, home decoration, staging, organization, how to find a house. We're going to be covering a lot of stuff weekly. So thanks again, guys. I'm Tristen, and have a wonderful day.